You want to turn left at this intersection. There is an edge line that continues through the intersection. Are you permitted to turn here? Yes, you can cross an edge line to turn into or out of a street. Yes, only if you are in a taxi, hire car, bus or you live in that street. No, not under any circumstances.
When driving in traffic lanes, as shown in the diagram, you may change your lane, provided you sound your horn to warn other drivers, only when it is safe to do so, without looking, provided you use your indicator,
You change lanes and then see you are in a lane where the T3 rule applies. There is no other traffic in this lane. You have one passenger. What should you do? Immediately pull over to the left and stop. Then wait until it is safe to continue in another lane. Keep driving in the T3 lane because there is no other traffic in it. Change lanes as soon as it is safe because you are not permitted to travel in a T3 lane with only 2 people in your car.
When starting to overtake, you see the dividing lines ahead change to double unbroken lines. What should you do? Do not overtake because you are not permitted to overtake on double lines. Continue to overtake because you started when the line was broken. Keep overtaking and cut in front of the other cars as soon as possible.
You are approaching the start of a T2 transit lane. You are the only person in the car. You want to turn left at the next intersection 200 meters away. Can you travel in the transit lane at this point? No, because you can only travel in the transit lane if the intersection you are turning left at is within 100 meters. Yes, if there is no traffic behind you. Yes, because you only have a short distance to drive.
You are going to turn right from a one-way street. Where should you be when you start your turn? Any position if it is safe to do so. Position R. As close as possible to the right side of the road. Position M. From the middle of the road. Before changing lanes, you should signal in plenty of time, check your mirrors and look over your shoulder for other vehicles. Speed up so you are going faster than the traffic in the other lane. Signal for at least 2 seconds and quickly change lanes.
Which movements shown in the diagram can legally be made by the driver of the purple car? P only. O and P only.
O, P and Q.
Double unbroken dividing lines are marked on a roadway. You may cross them to make a U-turn. Cross them to overtake a car ahead, if it is safe to do so. Cross them to turn into a driveway or property. if it is safe to do so.
If you hear the siren of an emergency vehicle, you must take whatever action is necessary, with safety, to make way for the emergency vehicle. Flash your headlights to warn other drivers. Increase your speed to avoid the vehicle.
A section of road is marked with double unbroken dividing lines as in the diagram. When is a vehicle allowed to cross those lines? To enter or leave a street or driveway. When there is no traffic coming the other way. To overtake a slow vehicle ahead.
You are in car marked A. You wish to overtake car marked B. You should cross the line and overtake, only if it is safe. Wait behind car B until it moves into the left lane. Cross the unbroken single line and overtake.
You drive into a transit lane, where the T2 rule applies. You have one passenger plus yourself. Are you permitted to remain in the transit lane? No, because you only have one passenger, you must move out of the transit lane immediately. Yes, you have two people in your car, so you can drive in this lane. Yes, you can remain in the transit lane, but only if you are turning left in 250 meters.
How should you merge with traffic when entering a freeway? Watch for a gap and merge with the traffic at the speed it is traveling.
Stop, then enter the traffic quickly.
Speed up and force your way into the traffic.
You must use your indicator lights when changing lanes or turning left or right, approaching a curve, double parking,
You are driving a car and want to pick up a passenger. The lane you want to stop in is a bus lane. Are you permitted to stop there? No, unless you are driving a hire car or a taxi. Yes, you are allowed to stop in a bus lane for as long as you like. Yes, if you pick the passenger up and then immediately drive off.
You are in car marked Y and want to turn right using a median turning lane. A car marked O, coming towards you, is already in the median lane. It is slowing down and indicating. Are you permitted to enter and share the median turning lane? Yes, but only if you race the other car and get to the turning position first. No, if another car is already in the median turning lane, you must not use it. Yes, but you must be prepared to slow down and stop.
Overtaking another vehicle requires good concentration and judgment. Which of the following statements is correct? The faster the vehicle you are overtaking is going, the less distance you need to overtake. It is best and safest to speed up when a vehicle behind you tries to overtake you. You need to watch out for all large-long vehicles which are turning.
What does this sign mean? Slow down and prepare to stop for a train. There is a lane just for light rail vehicles. You are approaching a lane that is only for buses. When two lanes merge into one, as shown in the diagram, who should give way? The vehicle which has to cross the lane line. The faster vehicle. The vehicle in the right-hand lane because it is overtaking.
When driving on a multi-lane road with a speed limit of more than 80 km per hour, which lane should you choose? Either left or right lane. The left lane unless overtaking. The right lane to avoid slow-moving vehicles. Which movements shown in the diagram can legally be made by the driver of the purple car? P only. O and P only.
O, P and Q.
Looking at the diagram, which vehicle must give way? Either vehicle, there is no rule on giving way when merging. Vehicle B. Vehicle A.
When the road is marked this way, are you permitted to cross the lines and overtake? Yes, only if the way ahead is clear. Yes. No.
Which movements shown in the diagram can legally be made by the driver of the purple car? O and P only. P only. O, P and Q.